He's up from 7 inches a carry to 40 inches a carry. Meanwhile, Troy Polamalu, one-time roommate of Carson Palmer at USC. Whoop! And then watch this, and then whoop! And then at the 5, I'm not done. Carson, get out of my way! What a touchdown for the #1 pick of a year ago.
Yeah, and Polamalu, if you watch him, just look at the desire he has to get into the end zone. I like Carson Palmer trying to make this stick, but boy, you got to watch out for yourself. We need you to line up for the next play. And John Kitna there giving him a...
2 plays later, McNabb completes to T.O., but tackled right away by Troy Polamalu. And on the sideline...
That's exactly what they got. Early on, the name of the game was defense. Chad Pennington was intercepted in the first quarter by Troy Polamalu, who returned the ball to the Jets' 38, giving Pittsburgh early control in a game filled with playoff implications.
Kitna's pass picked off by Troy Polamalu. And ACL. Dun, 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 dun. That's that USC thing going on. Troy and Coach Cowher.
Bennett are the receivers, 2nd and 13 from the 15 of Pittsburgh. McNair throws a strike, bobbled by Bennett, intercepted on the deflection by Polamalu. The second turnover today by the Tennessee Titans.
How about that for a turnover, though, when you're talking about you take advantage of Drew Bennett's size on one play, then you have your...
Yeah, they're going to control the football game, and let's take a look at Troy Polamalu. Bottom of the screen on the slot, comes off, knocks the ball down. 2 plays later, Polamalu, take a slow motion look at this one, comes with the heavy pressure. Quarterback can't deliver the football. Later on, same drive, gonna spot shadow him again. This time they move him inside, over the tackle. He kind of spins back, comes on what's a delay blitz, puts Carr down again for another sack. 3 sacks on the day, 8 sacks total for the Steelers defense, Boom.
All right,
some of the clock as well. Here's Tomlinson. Takes it to the 11-yard line. He's tackled there by Troy Polamalu.
I'll tell you, here he is right now, and they like to get him up close to the line of scrimmage because, you know, he can cover like a defensive back, and he can tackle and hit like a linebacker.
And that's what happened to Schottenheimer's team in the first half. Here's Tomlinson swinging to the outside, and it's Troy Polamalu who knocks him down from the 37-yard line. He throws, and that is caught by Parker over the middle, and he gets taken out of bounds by Polamalu right into the San Diego bench. And now, of course, you've got another flag. Anytime you have action like that on the sideline.
They've been going after each other just about on every play. Before the play, during the play, after the play. Polamalu's looking for someone on an interception to block. He hit Gates so hard he knocked his hat right off.
From here. Yes. Gets it off. Tomlinson, 15, 20, first down. LaDainian Tomlinson tackled from behind by Polamalu.
Polamalu is a very, very tough guy.
2nd and 10. And the flag comes in, as you can see it, as the ball got to Antonio Gates. And again, Polamalu is right there.
That's Polamalu, how deep he is. See, he's just that deep safety, and they try and hit that seam route. And they try and get it to him before Polamalu, before you get to Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu, 9 tackles, an interception, back to his old self. Probably needs a haircut after that tackle that was made. Keep the hair. Keep your hair. Beautiful hair.
long, beautiful hair.
Long, beautiful hair.
My calculator.
13 to 15, 224. Hey, got to see this video, though. Troy Polamalu gets an interception here, and Larry Johnson, who was pulled down by his face mask last year, proves that Troy does not have a weave, because if he did, it would have come out right here.
Ouch. Oh.
Now, guys, you can tackle somebody by the hair.
That is correct.
But why is this a personal foul?
Because you got to let it go. He ripped him up off the ground by his hair. That's the penalty.
Pick him up by it. You can knock him down by it. You can't pick him up by it.
Troy walked away. His teammate said, yo.
Pittsburgh on the all-out blitz.
On 3rd and 6.
Man is open, and Polamalu comes in at the last minute with the theft.
You said it right. Everybody underestimates the closing speed of Troy Polamalu. And he gets to roam the field. Sees the receiver wide open. Nobody's covering him.
Moorhead State.
I was.
That was impressive. Now done. Inside and right into Polamalu after 4 yards.
The Steelers running around really can't find out what they're doing.
Polamalu come up with a quick stick.
But tremendous athletes cover up for mistakes. How about that? Have you seen a defender that can close and make plays quicker than Troy Polamalu?
That's 2 today at least. He went 90 last week for a touchdown. Maybe he can get one from a yard. Here he goes. Done underneath and no signal. In fact, they say he's short.
Casey Hampton, all of them going to the left. They play the formation.
Polamalu. Yeah, he stopped it.
He just rammed it up in there too. That is a good job by Ward Dunn finding a little open space.
Vick's pass, he catches his own pass. Polamalu cuts off the angle.
If Michael Vick pulls it down, can he get him before he gets around the corner? And the answer is yes. In fact, he does it with surprising ease.
In the backfield on first down. And Polamalu comes up. Only a 1-yard run.
On the Steelers 22, Charlie Fry throwing the magic bean for Braylon Edwards. Tough week to be a Michigan man. No!
Suddenly it's 14-0. Late first quarter. Now Ravens trying to get something going. Willis McGahee trying the extra effort. Oh no, not another turnover. Hands it, and Troy Polamalu with the karate chop.
The ball actually was high and tight where you want it to be, but this Troy's hand hit it perfect.
6 times in the second quarter. Kevin Cobb comes in the third quarter with McNabb not out, and a diving Troy Polamalu makes a big-time
break. Bottoms up for them, I guess.
Those are my kids.
There you go. 3rd and 6. It really is all about the kids. Santana Moss can't come up with it.
The Chargers were in town. Steelers 12-0 all-time at home against them, by the way. And Phillip Rivers, well, intercepted by Troy Polamalu there.
And Troy Polamalu making an interception. I don't know if you'll see a better one. Just able to get his fingertips underneath that football. He's able to cradle into the body. Nice job.
But the way the game ended was this. After a kick, Rivers to LT to Chambers, and Chambers lets it go. And look at Troy Polamalu come streaking in, and it's a touchdown. Or was it? Wait a minute. The referees had to review it, and they said there was an illegal pass. The problem was they said the illegal pass was LT to Chris Chambers.
You know, I mean, legitimate question. You got a question. I mean, obviously you felt that Light could handle him, but he was struggling throughout that game.
And it wouldn't be a Pittsburgh game without a Troy Polamalu pick. Again, one of 5 turnovers in the second half. Steelers.
They're unbelievable. Tony Romo, and how about a guy around the ball named Troy Polamalu? He's always around the ball, Tom.
Yeah, he does a great job here of reading the route, reading the quarterback.
2nd and 10 from the 2. Off play action. The pass is caught at the 6-yard line for a short gain. Collins in the shotgun on 3rd and 6. And it's an inside handoff, and making the tackle is Polamalu. So he picks up right where he leaves off last year at his own 4-yard line.
Check out the speed of Troy Polamalu here. He was about 10 yards off the ball and absolutely ripped up and caught him in the backfield.
From the 11-yard line on first down, Collins is going to hand the ball to Johnson. Johnson will cut back the other way, and the speedy Johnson with a first down and a lot more. And 5-man rush. Collins to the outside, and Polamalu is all over Scaife that time. It's incomplete.
Tight ends are just simply making the difference up front.
You saw Young on the split screen, and then the pass is caught over the middle. And getting away from an initial tackle is Lendale White.
Fun to play. Watch this. He's going to push him in the back and still come away with the interception and jump up.
Collins hit as he throws and gets the pass away, and it's caught by Scaife, and he's able to get through Polamalu.
Trying to pick up the fumble. Oh, boy. And you can see Algie Crumpler, about 280 pounds of him, came down right on that knee.
The Steelers, Merrill, I think you played there. Browns in town.
Right, but not with that guy.
For the 12th straight time, it was a bad game for the Cleveland Browns. Joshua Cribbs throwing it, and there's Troy Polamalu back. Now, a lot of concerns in the Berg when he got up limping, but he would be okay.
Opening game of the season, I've never seen a defensive player play as well as Troy did that first quarter and a half. They have not been.
3 tight ends, 1st and 10 from the 29. Peterson running left, and he is brought down by Polamalu.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bringing pressure. They get everything blocked up, man-to-man across the board. Troy Polamalu.
Off the fake to Peterson. Favre, pump fakes. Now he throws. It's complete to Rice. And Sidney Rice, reaching, lost the football, but it was rolled down. 3rd down and 18. Favre pump fakes. Now he throws.
Could he work his feet on the sideline?
Big hit by Polamalu on Rice.
One back look, and it's Buckhalter. And he gets a call, and look out, Troy Polamalu is on him that fast for a 1-yard loss. Pittsburgh leading this contest 14-10. Denver with the ball. Orton, play action fake, looks down the field, throws a post out, intercepted. That's Polamalu, and the Steelers have it at the 27-yard line.
Including perhaps the most devastating of all, Troy Polamalu on this tackle of Cedric Benson. Remember, he missed a lot of games earlier because of the knee.
2nd down and 10.
And then Palmer is going to be the guy that hits him on the sideline. And somehow, look at that athleticism by Troy Polamalu reaching the ball over the pylon for the touchdown. That is remarkable.